It is Tamron's Golden Comedy Hour, and I've been celebrating with lots of laughter with the Tam fam here in our audience. Now, all month long, we are talking to people about their wildest dreams, and we're even making some wildest dreams come true because this show is beyond anything I could have dreamt, and you all made this real for me, so I want to pass it along to everybody else, so thank you. So here we go. Ever since she was a kid, my next guest was called the Funny Girl, and her comedic chops and passion for arts led her to the theater, where she performed in plays and musicals. But 9 years ago, when Erin Maguire stepped on the stage to perform stand-up for the first time, she says it felt like home. She started hitting local comedy clubs nightly in New York City, but keeping that dream alive was not easy. At 41 years old, Erin has held down, she says, multiple jobs to stay afloat. It's been a roller coaster ride, ups and downs, and through it all, Erin's never given up on her wildest dream because she believed that one day that hard work would pay off, and today it is. Making her national TV debut. Put your hands together, Tam fam, for Erin Maguire.
Woo! Woo! All right. Thank you. Who's nervous? Huh? I feel like everyone has an anxiety disorder now. And if you guys are new to anxiety, I just want to say welcome. Some of us have been here for a little while. I was a kid of the 80s. We invented anxiety because we grew up playing Operation. A board game where kids have to operate on a man who is wide awake. And no one thought that would cause problems. I talk to kids now like I'm a salty war vet. I'm like, you think video games are violent? You ever remove a man's heart with a pair of tweezers? While he stares at you, going, ah! One guy walked into a toy company and was like, you know what kids love? Surgery. You know what else they love? Being electrocuted. We'll put this on every toy shelf and then we'll invent Xanax. We'll be millionaires! Thank you guys so much.
Come on over, Erin. Good job, good job. You did it. Oh, my. Have a seat. Okay, how'd that feel?
It felt right.
It felt right. You're like, I'm supposed to be doing this.
Yes, it was great. It was awesome. Thank you.
So when you're walking through the door and you're getting your, in your A game, is there something that's going through your head like, I got to do this?
Just don't pass out. It's pretty simple.
It's like Dory, just keep swimming.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't pass out.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on national TV now. This is the stage that you want. We're on all across the country, coast to coast.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
I mean, it's been a road for you. You've had multiple jobs. You've done it all. Was it roller skating? Tell me about this job.
I would roller skate at the Bally's Casino in Atlantic City.
Why did you have?
Why not?
Why?
Because the money was green.
The money was green.
Because the check cleared. That's why we do that.
Were you delivering like, Sonic?
No, I would perform to medleys of songs from like the Village People and stuff. I was there for parties. I've done the most ridiculous things. I danced in a dance bag at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
You've been on this road a long time, but this has remained your wildest dream.
Yes, because I can't let that go.
Right.
It doesn't make a difference how old you are, which was interesting to watch Zarna talk about the fact that she never thought she would sort of get out from under this thing she's been living. And I'm like, I've been here for a minute, come and hang out by me. But, you just got to keep plugging along and you get enough positive feedback and then you go, I think I'm meant to be here.
I'm meant to be.
Yeah, and I mean, when you're the lowest of the low, I've been very fortunate because I have an amazing family and friends and my husband who picks me up when my face is on the floor. I'm fortunate for that.
Yeah. Up next, Zarna is back with advice on what she can offer to Erin on how to pursue that career in comedy. Zarna and Erin, after the break, we're making comedy gold this hour. Welcome back, Tam fam. You should should have been here in the commercial break. There was 50 Cent. There was shaking and twerking. I didn't record it. These people in the audience celebrating the birthdays. There's nothing like being a Virgo. And you turn on, there's nothing like it. And to celebrate Virgo season, my birthday, all hour long, we're doing something I love to do, which is just laugh. And all month long, we've been making wildest dreams come true for members of the Tam fam who've written us and we've learned about from friends and family who said, you know what? I believe in this person, and Erin Maguire is one of those folks. She's had multiple jobs to her admission, but the one true love, the dream job, is performing stand-up comedy on a national stage, and today she knocked it out the park. And Zarna Garg is also joins us. You know, listen, it's not lost on me. So when I was pregnant with my son, I binged Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I grew up on Joan Rivers, who Tracy, our audience woman, said inspired. You know, so many female comedians, Monique, some more. The list goes on and on that I love and I rooted for. It's not easy to be a woman, period. But female comedy is tough.
Yeah.
What have you done, or what's your advice in navigating that for her, Zarna?
First of all, I just wanted to address your set. Amazing.
Oh,
Crushed it.
But I mean, that's the kind of love that you need on the comedy circuit. You're lifting each other up.
You cannot survive otherwise. The
Yeah.
women have to band. Sorry, guys. They're gonna make me look bad now, the camera guys. But the women have to band together, right?
It is an interesting world of support. So advice on sticking to it, because you stuck in it and you got your comedy dreams with social media. You use the new kids, you know, their weapon to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
In all honesty, like I think what has worked for me is leaning into everyday life, the most obvious, which you know, when you're
Well,
writing.
that's why the game, the operation part of your
Yeah.
skit, it kills, because we all kind of went like, what were they doing giving children tweezers with an electrical thing to do surgery on a patient with the eyes wide open?
Yeah. My trauma is your entertainment.
So what's next for you? What do you want to happen next? Because I believe in saying it out loud. The only way dreams come true is if you say them out loud. They can't stay in your head.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to make a late night debut. I would love to, you know, go on tour. Yeah. Ultimately, I want to play big theaters.
Yeah. All right,
Sell
Mitch.
out arenas. Let's get big. Let's
You know
dream
what?
big.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go big or go home.
I limit it now.
Thank you so much for being here today. I'm excited to see what happens next for both of you. Zarna, by the way, is currently on tour performing stand-up around the country. Go to our website, TamronHallShow.com, for tour dates.